Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be filming a makeup tutorial and I'm going to be using, drumroll, the Amrezy and Anastasia Beverly Hills palette. This is the outside and I'll show you the palette. It's super pretty. Looks like this. You can see like it's so sparkly and nice, and it's in a really pretty pink color. And then this is the palette that we're going to be using, and yeah, so let's just get started so that this tutorial isn't a million years long. I'm probably going to go in and out between a voiceover and then me talking. So to start off, I already primed my face, so I'm just going to move on to foundation. And for foundation, of course, I'm mixing foundations together. So I'm mixing the Cover FX Power Play foundation and the NARS Natural Radiant Longwear foundation, and I'm just gonna mix these, and then I'm also going to apply my IT Cosmetics, I think it's in my makeup bag, but I'm going to apply that after. Okay guys, so I'm back with my foundation on, and now we're going to move on to the eyeshadow. But before I do that, I am going to do my eyebrows. So I just used the Anastasia Brow Wiz, you know, a classic. And I just like to brush my hairs upward. And then that kind of helps me see like if there's any gaps. I kind of start like not in the front, but like right here, and I kind of like draw in little lines, but I'm like almost barely touching my skin, if that makes sense. So the last thing I like to do for my brows is take the Anastasia brow gel. Alright, so what I did off camera was I primed my eyelids with some concealer, and I just used like a tiny bit just to kind of give me a blank canvas. I don't really go too heavy because then it gets all creasy and stuff. And then I also set my eyelid with a little bit of translucent powder. And now we're going to start off with the makeup look using the Amrezy palette. This is so gorgeous. And I don't do eyeshadow that well, so I feel like you have to be like not expert, but just more open to use those colors, and I'm not, and I wish I was. So to start off the makeup look, I'm going to just use the E40, it's my favorite blending brush. It's my favorite blending brush, and I'm just gonna take New Yorker and OG, and just gonna mix those two. They're both pretty warm, so I'm just gonna use a little bit, and I'm just gonna kind of toss this in the crease, and I'm not going too high yet. We're going to definitely blend it upwards, but just for right now, I want to keep it kind of low and just really in the crease. Okay, so after I have that like kind of like lighter wash of color, I'm going to go in with a smaller blending brush. And I'm just going to go like just below where I did before, kind of into what I did, but more below. Alright, so next I'm going to take a Morphe M506. It's a really small blending brush, and I'm going to kind of take a little bit of 1989 sorry, 1988 right here. It's like kind of like a more chocolatey reddish brown. And I'm gonna get a little bit on my brush, and I think I'm gonna mix it a little bit with this color right here. It's kind of like a purple, but it's really dark. So I'm just gonna mix both of those. And then this is gonna go directly in my crease. And then I'm gonna grab a clean brush, like there's nothing on it, and I'm gonna go over that. Alright, so after I'm done with that dark color on this eye, I'm just gonna go and do the same thing on this eye, and I will be back right after that. Okay, so now that I put that darker color in the crease, we're gonna try to cut our crease. And just a warning, I'm not good at this. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm gonna take my Tarte Shape Tape, and I'm just gonna put a little bit in the back of my hand. And I'm gonna take this little Morphe brush, and I'm gonna put a little bit on there. And then I need a close mirror, so I'm gonna use the palette, and I'm just gonna kind of start to attempt to cut my crease. .45, it's just a tapered blending brush, but it's a lot smaller. And I'm just kinda gonna go around so we don't have, you know, it's not messy. I think I'm gonna take Barb. But anyway, so I'm gonna take the Morphe Jaclyn Hill. It's like a little teeny flat brush. I'm gonna pick up that Barb color and start putting it everywhere that I laid down. Okay, so now that I have that on, I'm just gonna take that little brush with the darker color that we used, and I'm just gonna kind of like deepen the crease out here. I'm gonna do a wing and put lashes on, and I'll be right back. Yellow Honey lashes in MILF. And I think her Instagram is Yellow Honey. Oh wait, let's see. It's Yellow Honey lashes. So if you like these lashes, check them out. They're really cool, really cute, and they're nice and like spacey. Let's see. These are the color. These are the style MILF. So I'm gonna do my eyeliner. I'm just gonna do a little wing, and I'm gonna put these on, and then I will be back. Alright guys, so now I have my lashes on, and I'm going to move on to concealer, and then we will go on to the lower lash line. So for concealer lately, I've been liking the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, and I'm in the shade Medium 1 Custard. Oh, sorry. I'm just going to place this under my eye. And I was watching this like pro makeup artist, I don't know his name, but he was just saying that you shouldn't always like go super under your eyes with the concealer. Just kind of put it a little lower, and you'll blend it upward, but that's when it starts to get too cakey. And sometimes I do notice that my concealer is a little cakey sometimes, so I've been trying that out. I'm going to take the Tarte Shape Tape in Light Sand. It's a really light color. And I just like kind of put a little bit right there. I still have my damp beauty blender, so I'm just going to blend out what I did around my mouth. I always have discoloration around my mouth, so I do like to put concealer there. And I'm just going to start blending this. My Hourglass, what is it? Hourglass Veil Translucent Setting Powder. Because I noticed that the Laura Mercier is a little dry on me. And I'm just going to do like a light, I'm not really baking, kind of just lightly setting under my eyes. So yeah, where I get the most oily, I'm gonna use powder with the Beauty Blender. And everywhere around my face, I'm gonna use this like more blending brush for the face.
So here I'm just taking the same colors I put into my crease and I'm blending them on my lower lash line. Hey guys, I don't know where the clip went of this, but this is Nylon by MAC in my inner corner.
I'm going to take my Tarteist Pro Glow palette. I'm going to take the color Sculpt, which is this like bronzy color. And I'm just going to use this as a contour just to kind of sculpt my face. And when I'm doing contour, I guess and bronzer, but mostly contour, I honestly like barely touch my face. And holding the brush like way back here also really helps to have a super light hand. For bronzer, I'm going to take my favorite brush. This is from Benefit. And I'm going to take my In Panama Sun bronzer from Becca. It looks like this. It has a little bit of shimmer. For blush, I use two blushes usually. I use the Patrick Ta, which is this blush. And I really like to use it on a Morphe JH06, and these bristles are super like spaced out. I really like this one for blush. It doesn't apply too much and it kind of like buffs out while it applies. If I used like a tinier dense brush, I think it would put too much of the product in one spot. So I do really like to use this one. And if you don't really like blush, you can always leave it at that, but I'm into the whole like, you probably put too much blush on look. So I'm going to take the Kylie Cosmetics Rose blush, and it looks crazy, but it's not that crazy, but it is super pigmented, so just make sure you're like tapping off your brush. Next, I'm going to spray my face with this Morphe setting spray. Then I'm going to take my Amrezy just to stick with the same Amrezy vibe. And I'm going to take their highlighter, the Anastasia Amrezy highlighter. And I'm going to take my Anastasia Beverly Hills. I don't know the number. Okay, so for lips, I'm going to use MAC Strip Down. Okay, so after that lip liner, I'm going to take Kylie Cosmetics Bare, and I'm just going to put a little bit, like in the center. And then I'm going to use my finger. So before my highlighter, I like to use the Morphe setting spray, but when I'm all the way done with my makeup, I use the All Nighter Pollution Protection by Urban Decay. Alright guys, so that is the finished look. I really hope that you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna go do my hair now because it's hideous. And yeah, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video, And if you did, please make sure to thumbs up this video. And yeah, I hope you guys have a great day. It's Saturday, it's the weekend for me, but whenever this goes up, I hope you guys have a great day, and thank you.